On Eyewitness News, we've learned a 3-year-old child is hospitalized with serious injuries, allegedly abused at a Westerly home. And tonight we're learning more about just who family members say is to blame. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is live in studio now with more. Kim?
Well, Shannon, a hospital spokeswoman tells me that 3-year-old was discharged yesterday, recovering from what police and family members tell me were injuries to the head and body. Westerly police investigating allegations of child abuse inside this John Street home.
We are looking into a suspect who we believe may be responsible.
Westerly Police Chief Richard Silva tells Eyewitness News a 3-year-old girl suffered substantial injuries, rushed to the hospital Monday afternoon.
She had injuries to her head, which the officer could readily see. It was obvious that the child had been injured, and the story was inconsistent with what, it appeared that, inconsistent with the injuries that she had.
Family members of the girl tell us her mother's boyfriend was home alone with her at the time, the child's mother at work. Family members say the couple had moved into this home together less than a week ago. Police are not identifying the suspect at this time, saying it's an ongoing investigation. DCYF confirms to Eyewitness News their Child Protective Services unit is also investigating. Family members tell us the 3-year-old girl and another child living in the home were placed into protective custody. Silva calls this a sad case.
We're all human. We all, a lot of us have families and children, and it breaks our heart when we see cases like this. It's difficult on everyone.
And police say this is an active, ongoing investigation. Now, coming up new at 6, we'll tell you how police learned of this alleged abuse entirely by being in the right place at the right time. Live in studio, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
New details on a child abuse investigation in Westerly. We first told you about at 5.
And new at 6, police tell us they've learned about the alleged abuse by an officer being in the right place at the right time. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is live in the newsroom now with the details that are only on Eyewitness News. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, that's right. The police chief in Westerly tells me that no one called 911. Instead, an officer on patrol happened to spot this 3-year-old girl with her alleged abuser entirely by chance.
A sad case.
Westerly Police Chief Richard Silva says they're actively investigating a case of alleged child abuse that took place inside this John Street home after an officer on patrol happened to notice the 3-year-old girl with her alleged abuser on the sidewalk Monday afternoon.
She has some, substantial injuries. We were fortunate that one of our officers came upon the suspect with the child on Monday afternoon. He readily identified that the child had some substantial injuries, and he looked further into the matter, and we're fortunate that he was able to get the child the medical care that she needed.
The girl hospitalized with injuries to her head and body. She has since been released. Family members tell us she and another child in the home were placed into protective custody. Family members say the girl was alone with her mother's boyfriend at the time. DCYF confirms to Eyewitness News their Child Protective Services unit is also investigating. Silva says it's never easy to see cases like this one.
It breaks our heart when we see cases like this. It's difficult on everyone.
And a hospital spokeswoman says that 3-year-old girl was released from the hospital yesterday. Again, police say this is an active, ongoing investigation, but they are looking into that potential suspect. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.